Okay, so I just finished this small bathroom renovation and I'm going to show you 5 main alterations that we did to this small bathroom to make it feel a lot bigger and just function a lot better. So let's go check it out. Okay, so the biggest one out of all of them was putting a curbless shower into this bathroom. So as you can see that there's no threshold, there's no big curb defining the space. And it was able to really give us just that bigger, better feel of room. Really curbs these days in a small bathroom just takes up space. It really doesn't do anything for the function of the actual shower. So we were able to recess the floor and make this curbless. So that was really one of the biggest things I think for a small bathroom. Makes a huge difference. Okay, so the second thing is that a lot of times in smaller bathrooms you see big hutches above the toilet for storage capacity. Makes total sense. You don't have a lot of room in here and you want to be able to store your bathroom products in your space. But the problem is it protrudes way out into the room and makes it feel more of a confined space. So the second thing we did was put a recessed medicine cabinet that has plenty of storage. This is a 30-inch Kohler recessed medicine cabinet. So there's plenty of storage here for all your items. Basically everything that we had above that hutch can now fit into this space. Okay. And then the third thing, now when it comes to bathrooms, there's codes for where you put plumbing fixtures. And specifically when it comes to a toilet. That's probably the biggest one that you want to be staying within code. And code is 15 inches from the center of the toilet to any fixture. So to the edge of the vanity, to your shower doors, needs to be 15 inches from the center. Otherwise, you don't have any elbow room on the side of you. So this particular situation, this toilet was 12 inches away from the shower, so we had to move it over. Well, we actually moved it over 4 inches and gave us ourselves more space. So that was the main, that was a big item to be able to move this toilet over a few inches. Okay. And then the fourth thing, which is it's a small detail, but it's kind of not if you've had one of these. So there was a register vent that had the slanted 45 degree. It was in the floor and it protruded out about 3.5 inches into the room. In a small bathroom, that's a real problem because it's something that you could stub your toe on very easily. And if you ever did do that, you're probably never going to walk around that area freely. So what we did was rerouted the vent so they can come through the wall and there's no protrusions out of the floor. Okay, so the fifth one was to get a nice large vanity. Now that sounds counterproductive in a small bathroom, but if you space things properly and rearrange your plumbing to be able to accommodate that, we got an 18-inch deep cabinet that's 36 inches wide. So this provides all the extra storage that you might have been losing in any other situation. Now this is had to be modified in many different ways. So for one, you could see that my sink is not centered within this vanity. So this gave us a lot of extra counter space that is really important to the client. And so, you know, we had to offset all of this plumbing to align with this new center. And the other thing was that the existing door was 30 inches wide. So there was no ability to, you know, you'd be basically having this vanity hanging way out into the doorway. And then again, swinging your door in just takes all that extra space out. You can't really do anything with it. You would not be able to sit here and do anything with the door behind your back. So we basically framed this out, made this 19 inches to the edge of my door. Now, I did have to compromise with, you know, having this countertop going into my trim, but that was a slight consequence to be able to get this to look nice. So that leads into my sixth alteration, which was to put a barn door on this opening so that there is no swing. There's nothing you have to walk around. It's nice and open. You're standing here. You can even close the door and be completely in your own space.